Welcome to our introduction to Windows XP. In this video, we'll look at how to delete shortcuts. In the Start menu, if I left-click to bring it up, you get these shortcuts on the left-hand side. That is, you get these in the XP style of menu as opposed to the classic style Start menu, which you can choose between. We covered that in a previous video. The classic style Start menu is more what you're used to if you're used to working with Windows 98 or Windows 2000, for example. Okay, for any of these shortcuts, if you want to get rid of them, it's simply a matter of holding the mouse over the one you want to change, and again, right-clicking to bring up the context menu. And there are a number of options. If you pin the option from the Quick Launch taskbar, if you pin the option, you can just left-click to unpin it. Or really, you can do the same thing by left-clicking on Remove from this list. So left-click, and it's gone. Let's right-click on Mozilla Firefox. Right-click, left-click on Unpin, this time, and it's gone as well. So now, just Microsoft Word is showing, because that's a piece of software I recently worked with. So again, right-click and remove from the list. Left-click on the Remove option in the context menu, and it's gone. And we have a clear list again. An alternative way of doing this, if I left-click away from the Start menu so that it disappears, actually what I'm going to do is left-click on the Start menu, go to All Programs, and I open up Word. OK, and I'm also going to open up back to the Start menu, back to All Programs, and let's just quickly open up Excel for this example. Left-click on that, and Excel is open as well. Really, I'm not going to do anything in the programs, I just wanted to open them. If I now close them by clicking on the X at the top right of the screen, and OK, that's Excel closed, and now if I left-click the X for Word, OK, they're both closed, and now back to the Start menu, left-click, and there are the shortcuts, because you see I've just worked with those software programs recently. You can just right-click and delete them if you want to delete a bunch of shortcuts from this area of the Start menu all at once. Okay, let's get rid of the Start menu. Right-click on the taskbar, on a blank area, of course. Don't right-click on the Quick Launch bar or the button, of course. Make sure you right-click on a blank area. So really, between the Quick Launch taskbar divider and, well, effectively in the area that shows you which programs are open. So for example, if I opened up Mozilla Firefox, you see it shows me it's open here. So this area. And let's get rid of that. Close that. Okay, in this area, right-click, left-click on Properties, and OK, we want to go to the Start menu tab. Left-click and OK. Obviously, depending on which Start menu style we're currently using, either Start menu or Classic Start menu would be selected. So whatever is selected, you'll have a Customize button active next to it. And I say active because if it's grayed out, you see how this is grayed out, it's not active. You see I'm clicking on it, but nothing's happening because the button's not active. Whereas if I choose Classic Start menu by left-clicking there, you see the button becomes active and the other one is grayed out, deactivated effectively. So let's go back to the normal XP Start menu, left-click there to select it, and OK, left-click on the Customize button, and here there are a number of options. I'll just discuss one in this video. Here, Programs. Number of programs on Start menu. The default is 3. You can make it higher if you want by left-clicking on the up arrow, and it seems to go very high, or you can take it down by left-clicking on the down arrow. Let's take it down to 5. But if you want to clear the list, just left-click on Clear List, and that's done. OK that, and OK that. Now back to the Start menu. Left-click, and you see the shortcuts have disappeared.